Hello, everyone. Live. We are live with the BYD, the Gobbler Slayer champion of the world, the BYD. Let's just make that publicly known. Johnny Gobble is a piece of shit. Johnny Gobble is no more than a cock gobbling gutter slut. He's a coward. He's a yellow stain in some fat, out of shape guy's underwear. The yellow stain in the back and the crack of the ass, yellow, brown stain. That all Johnny Gobble is, a skid mark to me. That's all he is. And we are live. And I could do a whole live doing nothing but talking about Johnny Gobble, the cock gobbling gutter slut. His wife's got more balls than he does. His wife's probably got a bigger dick than he does. I'll just say that much. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry, guys. A few of my friends are asking me when I'm going live. Letting them know I'm live right now. I'm on YouTube right now. Yeah, just so everybody knows, I was crowned Gobbler Slayer champion yesterday because Johnny Gobble won't accept my challenge for the Redneck Brawl March 4th. He wants to call out everybody else, but he won't accept the BYD's offer. Just so everybody knows, again, Johnny Gobble is a bitch. Don't waste your time trying to debate him. He's nothing more than a keyboard warrior, and he's going to hide behind his keyboard. Johnny, over here on this channel, we do real fights. We fight for real. There ain't no playing. We play for keeps. Okay? Been running XWW Backyard Sports since 1996. I fought in 6 tough men, 1 amateur MMA fight, and professional wrestling, on top of being a backyard fighter / wrestler. Been in a movie. I've done it all, man. What have you done? Sit behind your computer and scream, up church, fuck me in my ass. That's probably all you can do. That's all you can do is spread your butt cheeks for anybody that even resembles Ryan Upchurch. I'm sure you even make your wife dress up like Upchurch just to have sex with you. I'm sure she puts on the strap on, buddy. Hello, whoever's visiting and watching me. Sorry you came in the middle of that, but I'm just calling Johnny Gobble a cock gobbling gutter slut that he is. I was going to do XWW history tonight, so let's do that. We're going to talk the history of backyard wrestling in XWW. We'll go there. History of backyard wrestling in XWW. XWW started out in 1996 as Extreme World Wrestling, and that's what we called it. And it started in 4 states, West Virginia, and we started doing nothing but backyard wrestling. That's all we did back in the early days. And I wrestled everybody that was anybody in XWW that actually wrestled. I'm the first man to pin the super fan. Oh shit. Hey Travis, what's up? How you doing? My cousin Travis Martin's in the chat with us. How you doing, bub? I seen you said in the group your shoulder's broke. What the fuck happened? How'd you break your shoulder? That's crazy, man. Breaking your shoulder? Thank you. Appreciate the love. Much love to you too, brother. You know I'll keep up working on here. You broke the ladder too? What'd you do, fall off the ladder? Damn. Sorry to hear that, man. I hope you get to feeling better. Hope you get to feeling better. Seems like you're accident prone here lately. Well, that sucks. I've been on a few ladders and almost fell and hurt myself too. You can still kick ass. Hell yeah. I'm sure you'll be at work tomorrow, even with a broken shoulder, more than likely, knowing the type of man you are. I was discussing, before you came in, I was discussing the cock gobbler, Johnny Goble. I was discussing his pansy ass. Johnny got on the Redneck Brawls. We'll go back there. I'll come back to the XWW stuff in a minute. Johnny got on the Redneck Brawl thing saying he was going to fight in West Virginia and was begging for a West Virginia fighter. I stood up. I said, hey, I'm only 20 pounds lighter than you. I'll gain the 20 pounds, even though I'm fat and out of shape right at the moment. But I even told him I gained the 20 pounds, and he backed out. See, I knew you'd go back to work hurt. I knew you would. He wouldn't be able to handle you even with one arm, Travis. He wouldn't be able to handle the ice box or lunch box. Sorry, wouldn't be able to handle the lunch box even with one arm. That's my cousin in the comments section, guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, when you come from 4 states, you got that mentality. You got that 4 states, West Virginia mentality. We're built different down there. Most definitely. Most definitely. Johnny lets his wife do the work and hides in his house and snorts bumps all day long. You know, he already snorted Jose the bump. R.I.P. Jose. Sorry that Johnny got to you. Fucking. I watched Mike 12 Points live stream last night. Shout out to Mike. Remember, if you vote for anybody, vote Mike 12 Point for every fucking district, guys. Let's make Mike 12 Point famous. Mike was doing a live stream last night and was talking to the smoke in Johnny's house last night. Yeah, the smoke called up Mike 12 Point and they were doing an interview and Johnny sucked the smoke out of his house. Got rid of him so fast, like he did the Jose the Bump. He got rid of Jose the Bump so fast it wasn't funny. All because he called Mike 12 Point and Mike was trying to interview him live. Poor guys. I feel so bad for both of them. Anyways, that was a funny little skit last night, Mike. Very funny. Shout out to Scooter. Shout out to Ryan Upchurch. I like the real YouTube guys. I like the real warriors, not the keyboard warriors like Johnny the cock gobbler Goble. I'm live. I really don't know what to talk about, guys. I was talking about the history, and then Trav jumped in there, and we got back on the Johnny subject. Oh well, thank you, Travis. Yeah, shout out to the XWW group. Those group of guys made me who I am today. Without those guys, I'd be nothing. XWW would be nothing without everybody that participated. In 2012, we had like 75 to 80 fighters, and we had over 300 fights in one summer. One summer, 300 fights. We did a lot that year. Yep, just for being us. That's right, Travis. Just for being us. Shout out to the guys that originals, the OGs, the Lonzo the Tanks, the Cody Bowley, the Tornado, Mike Superfan Ripple, Travis the 8 Ball Bevan, the guys that have made XWW what it is today without those guys. T-Truth, Billy Wildcard, Jesse the Muscle Richter. I could go on and on and on. These guys helped shape XWW. Some of them I don't even have videos of anymore. I really don't. The Smirk, John Campbell, Jeremy Ruckman, those guys all helped make XWW and help shape it for the generation that is. I'll go back to the wrestling stuff. There was a lot of wrestling back in the day. There was a lot. There was a lot to take in. I've been hit with guitars. I've had pizza cutters used on me, cheese graters. The one triple threat match we did at the William Kelly Memorial Show, the Wildcard Memorial Show, I wrestled Lonzo the Tank Whaley and the super fan Mike Riffle in a triple threat match for the XWW wrestling title. And the Tank picked me up and gave me a back body drop into the fence, into the chain link fence. I felt like I was going headfirst through a giant cheese grater. That was no fun. That was very, very, very entertaining. Yeah, Billy was awesome. I miss Billy Kelly. He was a good guy. I named my son after Billy Wildcard. William, my son William, named after him. I named my other son after T-Truth, Terry Dell Flint Jr. I named my son Terry Dell Jones. I named both my boys after two of my fallen friends. And then when I opened a gym here in Clarksburg, yes, I had a gym. We had the first MMA gym here in North Central West Virginia, just to let everybody know. And it was Hammer Time Gym, and I named it after Chuck the Hammer Hess, who also passed away. RIP to all three of those men. The Hammer, Wildcard, and T-Truth. All of went on to the higher ring in the sky. Yeah, we'll meet again one day. We'll see each other one day. Billy was one of the smallest guys we had. One of the smallest little guys we had. I think he was like 125 soaking wet. And that's on a good day. He was wrestling the Tank in his last wrestling match. And this right here will tell you the toughness of William Kelly, the wild card. The Tank went to jump off a chair onto Billy for a frog splash. Yes, absolutely, Travis. Billy had more heart than anybody. The Tank jumps off for a frog splash, and William had rolled away from the Tank instead of rolling toward him to make the Tank miss. And the Tank came down and crushed Billy's forearm, a good chunk of it. He flattened it with his knee. Billy finished, not only got up and finished 20 more minutes of a wrestling match, he won. And then after the match, with his wrist dangling backwards and almost touching the outside of his elbow, and then he spins his whole arm around, his whole hand goes all the way around it where it broke. And he looks at me and he goes, "Ow." That's the most he said, was "ow." Well, my ex-wife took him to the hospital, and the hospital we have here in Clarksburg, UHC, put unsterilized pins in his arm, which, with complications and everything, Billy died a year later. It's hard for me to talk about because me and Billy were close. He was like my big brother. He helped me a lot learning how to be a father and taking care of my kids because he was a good father. He left 3 beautiful babies behind. They're all growing up now without their daddy. What? Your ex-wife said, "Ow." No. Billy Wildcard said, "Ow." I don't know who this is. Whoever you are, that's funny shit. That's funny. I ain't even gonna say it, comment out loud. Funny shit. But anyways, moving on. There's 4 people in here. Hey, the other 3 people, give me some likes. Give me some love. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. But anyways, moving on. We've done a lot over the years. 15 minutes on here. No, thank you. We ain't gonna show that comment. Sorry, that's a little too much for XWW, man. Yep, the more haters, the more publicity. That's right, Travis. That's right, Lunchbox. Oh well, people gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. I love everybody. I don't even dislike Johnny Gobble. You know, I don't hate Johnny. I just thought Johnny was going to be a man. He called out a West Virginia fighter, so I thought we were going to get the fight. That's right. Thankful for the hate. I'm very thankful. I'm thankful for the love. I'm thankful for the hate. It is what it is, man. It is. You know. But anyways, we're live. I'm only going to stay live for at least another couple minutes. See what everybody see if anybody else jumps on. Now we're down to one person watching. What the hell? Where'd everybody go? I asked for some love, asked them to hit the like button, they jump off. Any of the past fighters that jump in the comments and want to talk, we could talk. I'll ask you guys questions. I mean, shit. Oh well, it is what it is. Anybody got any questions for me? I mean, anybody want to ask any questions? I'll answer some. Ask me whatever. I'm open and honest. I'm an open book. Sorry, my nose is crooked. It ain't the most pretty thing to look at. I've had it broke about 9 or 10 times. Can't even smell out of it anymore. I'm sorry the eye's halfway shut. It's been through 4 eye surgeries. I'm sorry one ear's in and one ear's out. 4 ear surgeries. I mean, I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. I've had heart surgery through my back. I've been through it all. I've been through the ringers. And then you got guys like Johnny Goble, here, oh, I've had a hard life. I've had a hard life. How hard has your life been? You've done drugs your whole life. You've been in and out of prison. You're still doing drugs. And you sit on YouTube all day and you call out Ryan Upchurch's name. You only dreamed that man would give you 5 minutes of his time, Johnny. And yes, I'm going to continue to talk about the cock gobbler until he comes and shuts me up. So if you guys don't like it watching it on my channel, then go somewhere else. Because I'm going to continue to stay on the cock gobbler's neck until he comes and shuts me up. If he wants to do it at Redneck Brawls, that's fine. If he wants to do it at the Rough and Rowdy, that's fine too. If he wants to do it in the backyard world of XWW, we can get it done. I don't mind either way. I'll fight him anywhere, anytime, any place. I'll do it for free. I even offered him when we were talking about Redneck Brawls. I even told the promoter if he even loses, give him the $500 you were going to pay me. He won't fight me. He's scared, and he knows he's scared. And I'm old and out of shape. And then he was trying to pick a fight with Johnny Cashfield. Johnny Cashfield's got to get brain scans and everything because of his age to fight in this state. I don't have to. All I got to do is go in there, talk to the athletic commission, I'm passed. I can fight in this state. So why don't Johnny Goble fight me? Because he's scared of me. He's scared of actually getting in the ring with somebody that can handle themselves. He wants to fight old people that are out of shape, or he wants to fight somebody that's got asthma and shit like that. He don't want to fight a real fighter. I heard him on the video that he posted on the Redneck Brawl. He was calling out for Durkee White Castle or whatever his name is, Durkee White, whatever his name is. Durkee's 160 some pounds, and that's on a day when he ain't on his drugs. That's on a day when he's on a food bender and eating. He's 160 pounds. Johnny Goble's 220 pounds of fucking fat. And no heart, he's yellow belly, he's a coward. I call a spade a spade. But anyways, I've been on here 20 minutes. Not too many people got on, not too many people talking to me. So thank you, Travis Martin, for getting on here. Love you, Lunchbox. I'll see you soon. Everybody else that's not on here and not talking to me, that's fine too. I love everybody. Peace, love. God bless y'all. See you soon. BYD is heading out the door. Later, guys. Oh, and one more thing. One more thing. Don't be a cock gobbler like Johnny. Please. God bless y'all.